The function of prayer is not to influence God, but rather to change the nature of the one who prays. Most men pursue pleasure with such breathless haste that they hurry past it. The most painful state of being is remembering the future, particularly one you'll never have. There are two ways to be fooled. One is to believe what isn't true. The other is to refuse to believe what is true. The highest and most beautiful things in life are not to be heard about, nor read about, nor seen, but, if one will, are to be lived. Once can advise comfortably from a safe port. Trouble is the common denominator of the living. It is the great equalizer. There is nothing with which every man is so afraid as getting to know how enormously much he is capable of doing and becoming. Anxiety is the dizziness of freedom. If anyone on the verge of actions should judge himself according to the outcome, he would never begin. Life can only be understood backward, but it must be lived forwards. People demand freedom of speech as a compensation for the freedom of thought which they seldom use. Our life always expresses the result of our dominant thoughts. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. Life has its own hidden forces which you can only discover by living. Boredom is the root of all evil, the despairing refusal to be oneself. It is one thing to introduce a new doctrine into the world. It is something else to live it. To dare is to lose one's footing momentarily, not to dare is to lose oneself. During the first period of a man's life, the greatest danger is not to take the risk. Face the facts of being what you are, for that is what changes what you are. Personality is only ripe when a man has made the truth his own. Far from idleness being the root of all evil, it is rather the only true good.